Last week, the city, along with Toronto Police, announced a gun buyback program encouraging people to turn in guns they no longer want in exchange for money. Now today, just about a week since the program's launch, a Toronto police inspector tweeted out photos of what he called just some of the guns turned into 41 Division over the past 24 hours. Now, many on Twitter felt the haul was worth bragging about, but not because of the amount of weapons, but rather the type of guns being turned in. Many of the guns look like antiques, maybe even collector's items, and many asked if they would be up for auction. But unfortunately for those enthusiasts, the guns will be destroyed. Now, the old guns also became the butt of many jokes. Anthony says, who are they going to war with, President Lincoln? NJ McKenzie adds, I'm sure the deer feel a little safer. And Mickey says those guns need to be in a museum. But while it was all fun and games on Twitter, Inspector Chris Bodie says the surrendered guns will prevent someone from getting hurt, and it isn't necessarily criminals who they are targeting with the program.
The purpose of this project is not to have criminals call the Toronto Police to attend their residence to pick up firearms. This is for illegal gun owners that have been burdened by these firearms for years, often passed down generationally. And people end up with these things, and they don't know what to do with them. They think if they call the police, they'll get in trouble. They're hidden under their bed, hidden in a dining room hutch. So obviously there's a couple of major safety risks for that. Either a person breaks into the home and steals the firearms, or even more troubling would be if a child comes upon these firearms, right? So any firearm removed from a home makes that home and neighborhood safer, especially if it's in somebody's home insecure.
Now, Officer Bodie added that the program also helps remind people that if they do legally own a firearm, they have a legal and moral responsibility to store them securely. The gun buyback program runs until May 17th, and we've got more about how to participate and frequently asked questions on our website, citynews.ca.